sensation, only elation. Don't ever try to test the water, little kid. Yo, Mr. Busta Rhymes, tell him what
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Hi, folks. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton and a couple of division rivals going head-to-head today, Siggy.
I think when these two teams match up, that regardless, you're looking to bury that other club because of what they've done to you over the course of the season. You figure, hey, it's my time to return the favor.
So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Justin Dunn. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Tommy Edman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
First pitch, 640.
That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1. And there's the strike. The 1-2. Got him, and one away. This is Dylan Carlson. That's in there. Strike one. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won a round.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. Drove in their only run in last night's game. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And he deals. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. And a 1-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back. And forget it. His 23rd of the year. The Cardinals score first. It's 2-0.
With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. kicks and fires. That's in for a strike. And he pumps it a strike. Here comes a pitch. Right side, hard hit. Throw over to Votto, and Contreras is retired. Third out, 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And on the hill in this one, Jack Flaherty. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Matt McClain, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 1-2. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. That's out to center field. O'Neill getting an angle on it. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 1 down. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. And this offense is really clicking right now, Chris.
That's a good feeling in that dugout over there. You feel like when you walk to the plate, you're going to get a knock. You're going to drive in a run. You're going to do something productive, even if it's just get a walk to keep the line moving. And that's a great feeling to have. They've got it bottled right now.
Stuart Fairchild in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Trying to bunt his way on, and that's just foul. 2-1 now. And that's in for a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
And the 1-0. There's the strike.
1-1.
That one's in there. 1-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Slow roller to third. And he grabs it in foul ground. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Reds go down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Kicks and deals.
Strike. Woo.
And a count 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wind and the pitch. And now it's even up. Now all even up. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Righty to the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one away.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base. Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the left fielder, Miguel Andujar. That one's in there. 0-1. The pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tries to get back and save. Done with a move to first. Back in safe, really close. And a 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate.
Paul DeYoung.
There's a strike. At the belt and fires.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And here it comes. Runner on the go. The Cards leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. back here at the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. The pitch. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Arenado sizing this one up, and it's caught for the out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, TJ.
In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. In there, and it's 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And strike 2.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, the bad news is that pitch wasn't close. The good news, they're set up to turn 2 and get out of the inning.
Jonathan India stands in now and watches strike 1.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Struck him out looking.
Batting seventh.
Here's Luke Maile. And first offering is fouled off. Friedl leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball. Next pitch is in the dirt, and that is ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the pitch stays alive.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
In the air, left field. And that is that. Reds leave 1, and they're down 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman. Edman playing up the middle at short, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's a former National League Gold Glover. Dunn back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
The 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
He goes down looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Now the number 2 hitter, Dylan Carlson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. And there's a ball. Ground ball right side. McLean to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal block. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Goldie, a former MVP, 35 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. And the 0-2. And ball 1. One and 2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And down in order go the Cardinals. They're up 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Joey Votto. The right-hander back to work. And that's a strike. That one missed. Ball to strike. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And it's gone. Home run. He sends it out of here. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now it's the Reds DH, Tyler Stevenson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The pitch. Off the mark there. And the count is 2-0. Flaherty maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Flashes the leather on the running catch. One away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Boots it.
This was the perfect spot to drop the bunt for a hit. I mean, he used his bat as a tool up there to direct the ball exactly where he wanted it to go and look smooth doing it at the same time. Really well done, and the defense right there stood no chance.
One down. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. Went down on strikes his first time through. Out to center. O'Neill on his horse. Got it. Nice grab. And there's two away.
Now batting, third baseman, Christian Encarnacion.
Number 33, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Brings it in for the third out. Reds get one back on this solo dinger. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Cincinnati, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Nolan Arenado. The wide to kick the pitch. There's a strike. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner. This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a foul straight back. You know, in the offseason, he regularly plays wiffle ball with his brothers and cousins. He contacted his bat company. He's an Old Hickory guy and ordered his model in a wiffle ball bat. Old Hickory model 28NA-wiffle. And it's got his name on it.
Well, that's a guy that just loves playing the game. I mean, playing wiffle ball in the offseason just tells you how much he grinds.
Next pitch misses. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Next to hit, Tyler O'Neill. First offering, and it just misses. Arenado over at second, one down. And it's 1-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Runner leads away at second. Caught him looking for the K. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Now batting Max Kepler, and now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one a little bit high.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Line drive, base hit. Arenado around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Miguel Andujar. His first at bat was a strikeout. And he chases that one below the zone. Oh, 2 now, and that's a little bit high.
1-2.
And a pitch. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Reds baseball on The Show, Ohio. Bottom 4, here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
The left fielder, Jake Fraley.
And he deals. That one missing inside.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 1-0. That one lifted to left on Duhar. Under it. 1 down.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Now, TJ Friedl. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. A swing and a soft liner. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Jonathan India at the plate. That one pushed foul. Two down, nobody on. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And the batter now, Luke Maley. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
India at second with 2 down. That's in there. And the count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The next pitch misses, and the count is filled up. Joey Votto would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. So one left for Cincinnati, and they still trail it here, 3-1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, stepping in, Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. In the air out to center. Friedel drops steps, heads back on it. And there's one away.
The batter, the shortstop, Tommy.
Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. On the ground, India whips it across, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Dylan Carlson.
Next is the designated hitter, Dylan Carlson.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. As the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And the batter now is Joey Votto. The wind and the pitch. And that's down and away.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That clips the corner.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now here is Tyler Stevenson. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. That was a moonshot, and we're starting over. It's 3-3. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
And now, Matt McClain. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Edman makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting, right field, Stuart.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Stuart Fairchild. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
In the air, left side on Duhar. Settles underneath it. He makes the grab. 2 away now.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Next for Cincinnati, number 33. In there, and it's 0-1. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's going to be Paul Goldschmidt. Done. Back to work. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's already homered here in this one. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Ian Gibaut taking over on the mound.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Wilson Contreras next up for the Cardinals. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly?
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece.
Never met her match it. Talking about some time, but you reaching for the assets. Classless.
Back here at the ballpark, digging in, Jake Fraley. And the right-hander back to work. Fraley measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Yoan. And that's outside. 1-2 now. Popped up. And there's one down.
Now center fielder, TJ.
In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. There's a strike. That's towards center. O'Neill snags it for the second out.
The batter number 6,
Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 2. India, 26 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Reds down in order. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back here in Cincinnati. New inning getting started. And here is Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
The pitch. And that one in the air center field. Friedel makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now back. The right field.
Max Kepler at the plate.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Fouled off to the right. Fly ball down the line. Fairchild has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now back. Left field.
Miguel Andujar next up for the Cardinals. And that's in there for strike 1. Just a slow ground ball this time. Throw over to Votto, and that is that. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Score remains tied at 3. New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Nick Sandlin. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Nick Sandlin.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Luke Mailey.
The catcher, Luke Mailey.
And a pitch. That's a little bit low. The 1-1. And that's too high. That one misses, and now 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one is back. Out of here. Joey Votto the opposite way. His second home run of the game. It's 5-3. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And now, Tyler Stevenson. The 1-0. And another ball.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. In the air, right side. Kepler makes the grab, one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Up next in Cincinnati, the right field.
2 outs, base is empty. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. In there for strike 1. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. What a play. Inning over. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. It's now 5-3.
Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the young and what up.
Back here at Great American Ballpark. We go to the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Paul DeYoung. The pitch. Bounce to third. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th. So the batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, Tommy Edman. Tapped softly on the ground. Throw over to Votto. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Number 3, designated hitter, Dylan Carlson.
And up next for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. New pitcher for the Reds, Sam Moll. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 60, Sam Moll.
And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Swings through that one.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And now the lefty up the middle. And it gets by him.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner at first with 2 away. And the batter now, Paul Goldschmidt. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Pitch kicks away. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Tying run at the plate. And 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Fairchild sizes this one up, squeezes it, and that's the inning. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They're still down 5-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jordan Hicks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the third baseman, number 33.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
The pitch. On the outside corner, it's 0-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Fraley. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Chris Stratton preparing to come on if needed. Runner at first with no outs here. Check on the runner. Oh, he throws it away. Not in time. He's safe.
Boog, you got to move your feet as footwork is so important on those pickoff throws over to first, and can be a little easy to get twisted up and throw across your body, and he didn't have much of a lead over there at all, so I doubt he was trying to do anything more than just keep him honest, which makes that error hurt even more.
And the righty deals. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Righty to the plate. And now the count is even.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
At the belt and fires. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Friedel batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Runner at second here, 1 gone. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Down and in, moved his feet. Pickoff moved to second.
Hey.
The pitch. In the air, left field. 2 down.
The batter, number 6. Shortstop.
Now at the plate, Jonathan India. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher,
Luke Maile, the next to hit for the Reds. First offering misses the mark.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Swing and a miss. The 1-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. Good eye right there. Joey Votto on deck, already 2 homers in the game.
Huge impact in this one so far, and you know he'd like to make some noise in this inning as well.
And here it comes. That's in there.
Careful.
Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Reds strand a couple, and it remains 5-3. Righty reliever out of the pen, Alexis Diaz.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The wide to kick the pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
Yeah, that skips in the dirt.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
1-1 is fouled off. Next offering misses. It's 2-2. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And they get Arenado for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Oh, and 1 now. That one fouled off. Righty delivers. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Reds add another to their winning streak.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the victorious Cincinnati Reds,